Welcome to Glorious Gap Live. I'm very excited today because I have a program I hadn't heard about before, after school
All Stars.
All Stars, right? And there you've got FIU After School All Stars, but I've got Sean here, Prospect. You are the executive director of After School All Stars South Florida.
That's correct.
And then FIU. After School All Stars. There's a mouthful.
Also.
And then Julie, like we talked, she has a really important job because she does development and marketing for the organization. So thank you so much for joining me today because I'm sure that there are a lot of people that have never heard about this, and it's such a good resource. So let's start with you guys. Tell me, okay, executive director, tell me what you do, what your mission is and what you do, and then we'll get to other stuff.
So South Florida After School All Stars, our mission is to provide comprehensive after school and summer camp programs to students to help them achieve success in school and in life. And what that really means is we try to come alongside kids and families to make sure their journey from a middle school student on is supported. It takes a village to raise a child, and we want to be part of that village. So we provide after-school programs, primarily for middle school and high school students, free of charge, academics, enrichment, physical fitness, workforce development, career education, dual enrollment programs, you name it, we provide those things. We hire teachers, certified teachers from the day school to work in our programs.
Okay.
Our programs have no facilities, so we use the school sites. We have a partnership with FIU as well, where our offices are, to make sure that our overhead is low and 90% of everything that we raise goes straight to the students because they're our priority.
That's fine. So development plays a big part into that because you have to pay for all this.
Absolutely.
Right? So what kind of sponsors do you have? Do you get any government help at all?
Yes, we are funded through 21st Century, which is governmental funding, as well as always looking for support in our community to continue our funding so that we can serve as many kids as possible.
Okay. And you did mention you have a golf tournament coming up.
We do. So we have a signature fundraising event called our golf tournament. This year it's happening at the iconic Biltmore Hotel. It's actually next week, April 7th on Tuesday. We are technically sold out, but I do have a couple little sponsorships like the putting contest and stuff like that. I can kind of fit some players in with that too. So they can always look on our website to learn more. And of course, we're always open to being the charity of choice for any organization that's putting on, whether it's a pickleball or, some kind of thing that's going on that they're putting together. But we do have the one signature sports event, which is the golf tournament that we do every year. And then we also do an event in the fall around Give Miami Day. And I can tell you a little bit about that whenever you're ready, because it's an exciting year for us as our 30th anniversary is this year in 2026.
Okay, yeah. So how are you promoting it? Are you going to have a big gala? Are you going to do something like that?
Well, yes, we're putting together an event this fall. And again, it's going to be surrounded around Give Miami Day. It's going to be like a nice dinner / little gala type of thing. One of the things that we're so excited about is that we serve almost 6,000 kids in our community.
That's amazing.
And like Sean said, middle school and high school, it's free programming for these underserved kids right at their schools. So we want to be able to raise funds to continue to support as many kids as possible. So we do want to make this a fundraiser, but it's also a time to thank the community that has supported us for all these years. So we want to make it a friends as well as a fun and fundraising event. Our founder of our organization nationally is Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Sean's been around for over 20 years, so he can tell you more about that. But Arnold did start the program, and our chapter is one of the oldest chapters here in South Florida. And so I'm not sure we're going to get Arnold here. We've asked, but he's extremely busy. He still films all the time.
Really?
We also have some other people that have been instrumental in our beginning days and as the years progressed. And so we do hope to have some star power there, some people that have supported us, especially in the sports arena. Sean actually worked with the Heat for a long time, and we have a lot of support with the Miami Heat and other programs, other wonderful organizations here locally. So we will have a really fun event. And more information, I hope I can come back. We can come back in when we get closer to tell more about it. But please stay tuned and always look at our website, SFASAS.org, South Florida After School All Stars, and we can always share more about what we do.
Oh, that's easy to remember. So yeah, so tell me more about the history and Arnold's involvement. What made him come up with this idea, or did he come up with the idea, and was it broached to him?
So back in '92, Arnold was named to the President's Council of Physical Fitness with the first George Bush. So he's going around the country talking about fitness. I want to pump you up, importance of exercise, those different types of things. Around the same time in LA, he had a friend, Mr. Hallenbeck, that had an inner city games program who he saw that was really making an impact on kids. And he really wanted to take it to the next level. So at that time, I don't remember Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
So at that time, I believe him, Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, and a few other people were opening up Planet Hollywoods. They were spokespeople going around the country. So every place he opened up Planet Hollywood, his give back to community was opening up inner city games. So
really?
Arnold would go around and open up and make sure that wherever they opened that business, there was a give back to the community. And inner city games became after school all-stars.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was a kind of a good transformation, and bringing it one step toward academic achievement, just sports and athletics.
Yes. Yeah. So it was an interesting transition. That's because great. It was sports and athletics fully. But then over time, said these kids needs more. We were dealt with latchkey kids, so kids who had no place to be after school. Yeah. And you don't want to think about it. Think about your teenage years or anybody's teenage years. That's the time you don't need to be alone.
Oh, yeah. And you don't need to be on your own after school.
So in essence, we're providing that service. Yeah. And not many people wanted to go into that arena because that age group was kind of difficult to deal with at times.
Yeah.
But we realized that's where the need was. And that was an impactful year. So we thought that's the best place to be to help these students and help them grow into productive people of society.
And how did you get involved in this from the get-go?
So it was interesting. My college roommate was one of the directors in the program, and I didn't know. My former college was one of the directors, and I was looking for a job. I love sports, love helping people, so I applied. The director at the time looked at his resume and was like, "This guy stole your resume." It's like, "What do you mean? You guys have the same bachelor's, the same master's, and you both ran track at FIU. Like, do you know this guy?" He's like, "Yes." He's like, "Oh, that's Sean. You're good." So I always tell the students. What you know is important, but how you carry yourself and around people is very, very important because people will vouch for you. We have other teammates and other people who were involved with us in school that wanted to work for us, but said, "No, something based on your work ethic and those type of things. I don't think I want you working with the students." So how you perform, what you do around people, your ethics, your values and stuff. Yeah. Always put your best foot forward because you never know what doors will open or close for you.
There you go. Yeah.
It just shows how much that we're helping those children more than the academic, the homework help after school and all the programs, whether it's STEM or arts or all these wonderful programs that we bring. But we also bring these important life lessons that they carry for the rest of their lives.
Oh, yeah. And you're such a good role model. So what did you track and field? What did you do?
400 meters and 800 meters.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
That was a long time ago, though.
A Panther.
And I have to say, what's so cool is Sean's been with the organization, 21 years now?
Yes. Yeah, wow. Almost 22. Yeah.
Almost 22. And then his right-hand guys have also been, that they all were college roommates. They've all been with the organization for a long time. And I have to say, our team of the of our staff that's on the management side, so to speak, is like a family, and that's all from our director. You know, when you have that type of leadership, then everybody just it's always a warm feeling. It's great to work, and then we know what we're doing makes such a positive difference, especially during those dangerous hours.
Well, and you have obviously you have a background of being a team player.
Yes.
So that makes it easy when you have everybody that's team.
The key is really to treat each person as a person. They're person first. They may or may not have families. They have different issues. Show them their value and understand, like, hey, I see you as a person first. Your work is what you do. Yeah. I will never let you do anything or ask you to do anything I wouldn't do myself and haven't done myself. And I will come alongside you to support you because many businesses go from the top down. We go from the bottom up, and this is nationally. We get input from kids, from students, from teachers as well. Say, what are the needs? And we try to build around that. So my job is just to support my staff, and their job is to support the people under them and so forth. So it's not a top-down organization, and that's what I love about After School All-Stars.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So have you ever had Ron McGill?
Yes. So you interacted with him.
The way you were talking, I'm going, I can hear Ron McGill here saying this.
So we've partnered on a lot of different events. The Miami-Dade Coalition of Community Education, we had a lot of events with him because that's where after-school professionals were recognized in the past, and just a lot of different things. He's a wonderful person. We've had lots of trips out there with students as well. So I'm happy for him and his next step in his journey.
Oh yeah, now he starts his own foundation, so he's
incredible.
He's in development too.
Yes, he is.
Well, no, not really. He said he doesn't have to raise money,
but
he just gets to go talk to people.
Right.
And
he knows the story.
He loves talking to people. He loves telling stories. Yeah, I told you we just had him at Casa Cuba this week. Was it this week or last week? No, it was last Thursday. Last Thursday. It's a blur. Yeah.
He's a great man. He's really amazing what he does.
So, first of all, how do people donate? But also, how do people contact you? If if like a teacher sees a child that needs tutoring, how do they go about recommending, and how does that work?
Well, I'll start with the in terms of the program itself, and then Julie, if you take the other piece.
Okay.
We are located in many public schools.
Right.
For our free program, 29 to be exact at the moment. So if there's interest, we are there. We hire teachers from the school to work in the program, as well as outside experts to provide different enrichment electives.
Yeah.
So if they're just interested, there's an application in our office. They can also go to our website. We can point them to the right direction. We try to serve as many as possible. If there's a waiting list, we try to accommodate as much as possible because we know the need is very, very important. Yeah. But you just have to ask your school administrator about the program if you're at one of our selected sites, and then that's simple.
And how long does it typically go on from you're at a school at say 3:00?
Yes. So in essence, it was 5 minutes after school day ends until, depends on the school, maybe 6:15. And then we provide bus transportation home for free for those students who need it. I was going to ask
you about that.
No other program does that.
That's crazy because that would keep people from being able to participate if they couldn't get home. Yeah.
And the key is if a student may need help academically, student may need help social interacting with students. It may be a newer thing. So we try to provide a comprehensive program, which just means we focus on the whole child. So whether it's relationship skills, problem solving, could be math, could be reading, could be science, could be art, music, dance, giving them access to opportunities they might not have on their own because of cost or because of time, because parents are working.
Right.
So just to provide that opportunity so they can learn and grow and learn more about themselves as well.
At the schools, or do you have another location?
So our summer camps, for most of our middle school summer camps take place at the school sites as well because it's a familiar, safe space for the students. We do have a camp at FIU's South Campus for a STEM camp at FIU South Campus during the month of June. And then our high school camps, because the high schools are getting ready to go to college, takes place at FIU's Biscayne Bay campus. We usually have a couple hundred students there would interact with tons of different types of programs. So it's really a wonderful thing.
That's a pretty campus. Yeah.
So in essence, I
did a walk there once. It was so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So and with those summer camps, especially the high school one, it's almost open to any high school student in the county. And we even have some that come from Broward as well. It's just first come, first serve.
Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. So we do prioritize the school that we have.
How do you promote it?
First, the schools that we have after school programs in, they are priority. But other spots, it's open. So FIU's website, we promote it on the South Florida After School All Stars website as well, and through word of mouth.
And social media.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah.
And you were asking about the fundraising. So as I said, the majority of our funding is government grants, but it's not enough to cover all of our needs. So we have to continue not just doing events, but we also have other ways that people can sponsor. In one of the highlights that I love that we do, and we've done it most years. Some years we haven't been able to do it for funding, but we're back on it this year, which is Superfest, and that happens in December. It's the only time that we invite the kids from all the schools to come together one time and have a day of, it's like a big giant field day on FIU's campus, South Campus, and we're always looking for sponsors to do that, for corporate sponsors or foundations to come help support it financially, but then also come out and work with the kids. And they can be doing soccer and basketball. There's also field games, where it might be three-legged races and stuff like that. The Miami Heat come and support, and the dancers come and do a performance. these are all the things that we've done in the past. This year, we want to add like an art component where people can submit to get judged, just more of a getting it out there and trying different new things. Maybe sports isn't your thing, but you're more of an artist, or we're also maybe doing some robotics and stuff like that. So we're going to grow it this year, and that's a great way to sponsor as well as other events. And to be honest with you, it's our 30th anniversary, as I mentioned. We're the best kept secret in town, I think, because so many people don't even know we're there. They might know our program, the All-Stars program at their school, but they don't recognize that it's part of this big community where they're at many schools, and we're here to support our kids for free of charge, as you said. So ways to support us would be get on our website, make a donation. One of the best ways is just to do a small donation with a month, monthly, and that can add up.
Like South Florida PBS.
Right, just like that, right. And there's so many worthy nonprofits in the city of Miami and all of South Florida, all over the world. But South Florida, we are blessed with so many wonderful organizations that support people in our community. But this one is one of the most amazing programs out there. And I just want to get the word out. And I want to also say, anybody out there, if you came to our program at your school over the last 30 years, if you were an All-Stars, that's what we call our kids, reach out to us on our website. As our 30th anniversary approaches and we want to do something in the fall, we would love to highlight some of our alums. We also welcome them back. Another way to support us is if you have a career you want to teach the kids about. We do a CEO program where we have people come in and talk to our middle school and high school kids about their careers. Those are ways to give back. It doesn't have to always be monetarily. If you are really, you have a fantastic program that you think our kids can learn from, let us know. Come reach out to us on our website, and our phone number's there too.
You looked into, or have you ever talked to Mimi Balan with the Junior Orange Bowl Committee? But it's another opportunity that opens them up to the broader community in South Florida.
Well, and I love that because we do believe in partnerships. Because, our biggest partner is our FIU and Miami-Dade County Public Schools, of course. And but we believe in partnerships, and everybody, like Sean said, it takes a village. So when you have partnerships in the community, like the Junior Orange Bowl or different programs like that we can work, and we have some great partnerships that brings the kids, and they bring it to the kids at the schools, or gives us opportunity to go and learn about what they do. It's a win-win for those kids, and that's what we're all about.
Because we're comprehensive, that means we offer a wide variety of services. You can't be a master of everything. So we partner with other nonprofits, other organizations, and to bring the best that we can to students. Right. That's why also the partnership with FIU is so valuable, because there's so much expertise in so many different areas that we can bring in different people to say, okay, what can we do in this specific subject to help the students? And I think that's why our dual enrollment program has taken off. Kids are getting college credit for going to our after-school program.
No, it's awesome.
And which is different than what the school is doing. So essentially speaking, they can have dual enrollment through the school and through after school, both with FIU, and actually get closer to, and because we offer different courses, so get closer to getting their AA and saving those costs for them.
A ton of money. Yeah.
And also just preparing them as much as we can for their future if they choose college. If they don't choose college, we have workforce development and different programs as well to help them. We just say, whatever your path is, we will help you on that path.
Yeah, no, we need people in the service industry. We need people, plumbers. We need electricians. We need,
Absolutely.
And to get those kind of, not internships, what do they call them when you're an apprentice? To do things like that.
Right. Apprenticeships.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really are trying to connect with more people in the community to build our database, to have those types of events. And sharing our mission. That's the goal, really.
Sharing
it's all
the
about
mission.
sharing the mission.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But I'm so happy you guys came. Our time is up. We usually run over, so. Again, thank you, South Florida PBS, for sponsoring our show week after week. And until next time, be good, be kind, be courteous, and make a difference, just like these two young people.